Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn most interesting concept of C programming language. It's called dangling pointer. Many time in interview, this question asks, what is dangling pointer? And I'm going to explain you in a practical way what is this and what is the meaning of it. You see that if I declare any pointer using malloc here like this way and I initialize the value to this pointer, remember this, now I print this value, no problem at all, it's very simple. Now you see I just make free for it memory of this release and again I try to use it, remember. So again I try to use it, but here I try to display the address of this before freezing, before the you can say removing the memory and after removing the memory, both the way I want to show the address. You see, it's a proper pointer, no problem. We are slicing a value, we are displaying a value of this pointer, we are displaying the address of the pointer. You see, again after freeing this we are removing the memory, then again we are printing the address. You will see the wonder here. I compile this, I run it. You see the value of P is 10, the address of P is this one, remember, and I remove the pointer, I free the memory. Still this pointer is pointing to the same memory location. Remember, this memory is clear by the compiler. Now this memory can be used by other pointer or other program because it's free by this program, but still this pointer having the same memory location, and if I try to use it, it will give me the wrong information. It would not generate any error, but it will give me a wrong information. You see, no error at all, but this is a wrong value because this address has been removed, but still the pointer pointing to the same address location where value is not found. It's a garbage value on that location. But remember that if someone will use the same memory location, then it will point to the wrong value in your program. If somebody is using that location and that location have some value, this value would become in this program. So this nature of this pointer is called dangling pointer. Now this pointer is called dangling pointer. Why? Because the memory which was allocated to this pointer has been removed or cleared, but still this pointer having the location of that particular memory that is already cleaned by this compiler, still is pointing to the same location. If this pointer location, this address is occupied by some other program or some other variable, and that variable have the some kind of value, on that time this pointer will access those value also. That will make mistake in your program. Remember that this nature is called dangling pointer. Means the value is not available, the address is not available for pointer, but still pointer is pointing to that memory location, is called dangling pointer. One more example I can give you here regarding function. Suppose I take one function that will return the value. I say dangling function and simple function, just I return a value from it. I say int dangling function and I just create a variable. I say num equal to 10. Remember that I will return the address here, this function, and here I say address. Remember, here I return the address of num, and here I call it I say int, I say pointer, p1 equal to dangling function like this, and I try to print this value %t, and I say star p1, that value I want to print. Once again I try to run this, you see error. So error is what? Function return address of a local variable. Remember that this function have the variable num10 where? In the stack of a function. So once the function is called, this variable memory has been removed. Remember? But we are passing the address of this that is not exist in memory to this pointer. So this function have captured this problem and saying that local variable address cannot be passed to this global address in pointer, because after execution of a function, this memory location will be clear by the compiler. So once the variable address is cleared, then what is the use of this here? That will become the dangling pointer. So this compiler understand this problem and it's stopping you to make this mistake. That's why it's not returning the address of this local variable, because after compiling this function, after execution of a function, the address of num will remove from the memory and that address will be passed to pointer p1. So compiler know that this p1 will become the dangling pointer. That's why this function is not returning the address of a local variable that will be deleted automatically after calling this function. Remember that? So this concept is called, this error is coming because of to stop the dangling pointer problem. And here we are doing the same problem. So this p is now dangling pointer because it's having the address of a particular memory location that is already cleared by the compiler. This kind of pointer having a wrong address after clearing the memory is called dangling pointer. I think now understand you what is dangling pointer. Practically I have explained. If you like this video, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.